One. All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and happy to have you here this morning. My name is Julius, and I want to thank you for making up a decision to be here, be able to make sure that we learn together, right? So, thank you so much. So, basically and purely, we are getting started right away. I will just request the microphone. So, please, could you mute the microphone before maybe I get the host powers? Otenge, could you mute your microphone, please? You keep your microphone muted. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right. Please, could you keep your microphones muted? Thank you so much. That's very, very important. All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and happy to see you basically this morning. Yeah, my name is Julius Kabanda, and today we are basically and purely for the next 45 minutes. Join it up and keep it strong and solid for our training for today. Before I get started into today's training, that is going to basically start from the compensation plan of Royal Q. That's where I'm going to start from. Then take you to the second part on what are you supposed to do to make sure that things are happening, all right? So what are you supposed to do to make sure that things are happening? And I'll be taking you through mind-blowing tactics, skills, right mindset, right approach to have the right results. Like I usually say, that the formula to success or the formula to achieve certain results depends on the most important things. And that's why I will base my training. But let us get started. What is success? Protocol observed, all leaders on the call. So success, ladies and gentlemen, the success that you are looking for is seated on what you call principles, all right? It has principles. And basically, we need to never to forget the three principles, the principles for success, ladies and gentlemen. And you need to have the principles, behold, because the principles, our goal as a team, our mission as a team is financial freedom. What is financial freedom? Okay, on our previous series, I used to talk about financial freedom, but basically, let us ask ourselves, what's financial freedom? Can you get into the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Before maybe I talk about what I have for you, can you just get into the chat? Let me do some 1 or 2 engagements. What do you think? What's financial freedom according to you? Everybody is different. Everybody has their own definition. Before maybe I get into, can someone get into the chat? What do you think is financial freedom, right? What do you think is financial freedom? Just get into the chat. Let's get to know. Because I may talk about our mission or our goal is to make sure that you become financially free, right? Okay, some people tell me, but Julius, money is not everything. I understand money is not everything, but money is important, right? Money is important. Money is important, all right? Money is important. Let me see the definitions we have in the chat, right? Financial freedom, financial stability, and affordability, right? Thank you so much. Financial stability and affordability. Beautiful. Thank you, Oteng. Okay, Roselle says passive income, right? Says financial freedom is that passive income. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Leader Kojo says retire early, sleeping while money is working for you. Retire early, sleeping while money is working for you. Right. Okay. Thank you so much. Jeremy says be able to have everything you need without asking anyone. Right. Okay, Jerry says that. Okay, beautiful. Okay, Leader Christopher Sinkara says, good morning, Leader Julius Kabanda. Thanks for the meeting. Beautiful. Okay, Leader Saga says, financial freedom is the power to do what you like without worrying about anything. Beautiful. Leader OBM says, having the financial cushion, savings, investment, and cash to afford a certain lifestyle. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Leader Muhammad says, it is a situation where one is able to cater for his needs without fear or worry. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Leader Newman says, financial freedom is making money consistently, to which your financial problems become smaller than your passive income network. Perfect. This is amazing. Wow. Leader Kenny says it's the ability to be able to live your life without any worry. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. I know I don't want to reply calls, but this is I'm tagging into the Indian family in Uganda. We are opening up a royalty business, and we are opening up branches in Kampala and in Jinja. So sorry for that. Sorry for the call, but I'll be handling after this call. Earning passively, you can afford. Okay, Leader Albert says. Okay, let me just go back here. Leader Jean from this is a financial economist, is a mentor to many in that side of Rwanda. He says asset movement and asset transfer that enables value exchange, other individual decision making, which is massively an economy. Wow, beautiful. Okay, did Albert says financial freedom means having enough savings, financial investments, cash on hand to afford the kind of life we desire for ourselves and our families. Beautiful. Okay, Kasaija, hope I'll end with this. Few passively, earning passively, you can afford anything on you, even when you can no longer actively engage in a piece of work. The bottom line is endless cash in the flow. All right, this one says being able to afford whatever money can, build a structure that ensures sustainability of consistently making money endlessly and empowering others to attain such goals. Right? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This one says being able to afford a comfortable life, helping others without stress. Beautiful. Okay, okay. Leader Moni says being able to cater for your needs. Beautiful. Leader Mashi says live the life of your dreams without worrying about earning money. Beautiful. Leader Ngandu says, but learn the skill first. Beautiful, right? Okay, this one says financial freedom means doing what you want at whatever time you want without asking anyone, and money being a problem. Okay, Isa says a bit to afford the kind of lifestyle you want without having to work in a job. Just over broke. And my boss, this guy is very annoyed. This guy is very annoyed. Okay, Coach Musa says having a pool of income which does not get you into any liability even after spending much. All right, making consistent and living in your own terms. All right, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful definitions. Fantastic, amazing. All answers are okay, all answers are right. Okay, so I'll share my feeling, all right? Thank you so much, all leaders. Highly, I appreciate. Okay, now, I usually call, I have what I call the 3S, the 3S, you know, in my medical world, although I'm not there actively now, I don't practice what I studied in school. I don't practice. I entered the financial markets, and I think I'm here to stay. There's what we call when you have surplus, right? You know, I call it financial diagnosis. When you have surplus, to have surplus, it means, as a gentleman, you have what you and your extended relatives or family members can use, but you have more than that, that you can still be able to care for others. The reason why I believe I work so hard to be financially free is to be a blessing to others, right? The reason why I work so hard is to be a blessing to others. And in the reason of becoming a blessing to others, it gets back to how I grew up, right? Me, I connect so much to how I grew up. I grew up in a poor lifestyle, me personally, like maybe some of my friends that I know. And there are so many unfortunate people like that grew up in that lifestyle up to now, like me, are finding what to eat in a day. You eat once. You know, even some grown-up people, some families, once they eat once, that's the day. Are finding what to wear, maybe the basic needs. And so, like I usually tell my friends that for you to have surplus, to reach this area of having surplus in your life, basically you have cared about yourself and you have surplus. You can be able to be a blessing to the unfortunate. One of the reasons why we encourage you to get out of your comfort zones, like we are going to talk about today, is basically and purely to work so hard and have surplus. Now, there is an area, ladies and gentlemen, where we talk about someone having what I personally call sufficient. You have what you can have by yourself and your family. It's just sufficient for you. It is enough for you and your family. You can be able to provide food and basic needs for your family. You have sufficient. But some of us, maybe you have suffocating income statuses. Like maybe they pay you now. I used to live that life. They pay you now and you spend your money in 1 minute. You know, okay, you have it, but you know where it's going to go. So you are living a life of pay bills. Like nothing is adding up. You know, nothing is adding up. It's like you are paying bills, and you have tried maybe to develop cultures of saving, and things are not working out because everything you get is like you are paying bills the rest of your life. And you are into what I call a suffocating lifestyle, a suffocating financial situation. And now, before you decide, okay, before you decide to take Royal Q serious, the question could be, are you having surplus? Are you having sufficient, that is for you and your family? Or are you suffocating financially? Money is not everything, but money is important. It's not everything, but it's important. It's the ingredient. It's the ingredient that makes things happen. It's one of the ingredients. It makes things happen. So where are you financially in the 3S? That's very, very important. And now, I want you also to appreciate. I just want to get into the chart for the next time. Thank you so much for the definitions. I just want to get into the second chart. And here I want to compare, before I am going to talk about the skill and the marketing plan. I know most of you are already members, but I want to compare the business world, the normal business world, because for someone to make a decision to take Royal Q serious, you need to sit down and look at the business world. You know, sometimes if you don't look at how the business world works, you may not take what you have very seriously. I want someone to give me some of the markets that perform like crypto. Do you know any business? I just need to know from you leaders on the call, is there any business that has a high performance like crypto? Maybe when I talk about performance, someone may not get me. Let me just run sharp here. I have a few minutes to end this introduction so that I get into the gist. All right, this is what I mean. All right, this is what I mean. Okay, this is what I mean. Okay, let's get into this. All right, this is what I mean. Okay. A business that has over money that is flowing in the last 24 hours that gives ability of everybody to get involved. Like there is a market that has over $76 billion. And this market, even if you have $10, you can get in the same business. You can get in the same market, tap on its potential with a few skills and make a living. And then you can be able to help so many people over the world without you getting involved, because basically This is what I saw when I got started in Royal Q. You pay $120, get an app, get an exchanger, a few basics. Now this app and the exchanger, they connect you to the global market. And with a minimum of at least close to $10, you can get into business and start making some funds, some profits generally. And you don't need to pay again, because you see, ladies and gentlemen, in normal business, like normal business, people need to pay taxes. Normal business people need to pay rent. In normal business, people need to pay expenses. But also, you don't stop here. You need to go and find in more capital to keep on investing. But with only $120, whatever you take, you take it. Me, I don't know other countries, but here in Uganda, we don't pay taxes as we speak about cryptocurrencies. I don't need to pay rent. I don't have any extra expenses, but with only 120, I can get anybody all over the world, get started into the space, and they make money. And whenever they make money, I get paid. Now, is there any business? Because if someone could say, okay, Julius, there are better businesses, like maybe in network marketing. I did product companies. Once you are selling, you either sell the product or build a team of sellers. There's no lie. Here, no one can lie me. You sell a product or build a team of sellers. And when they don't sell, you don't earn. Now, when they don't sell, you don't earn. They must sell something. But you know, this is the only business I found that if I bring Peter, look at this, I bring Peter, and Peter doesn't have any skill of maybe building a team. Peter can be making his own money without speaking to anybody about the business. His own money, comfortably. Today in the morning, I was called by a great business lady in Kampala, and maybe she was explaining to me how business is working and comparing, told me this is unbelievable. Before I get into my second topic, is there anyone who knows a business like that all over the world? Because I need you come from different countries. Is there anybody who knows a business like that? All right, okay, says Forex stocks. All right, Forex stocks, Forex trading. Okay, that is good. All right, Forex trading, you start with 120 and you keep making profits. Forex and stocks look a little bit, this one says, I no long rich. All right, that's a network marketing company. So without selling anything, nobody moves a product in your team, nobody earns. Nobody does anything, nobody earns. Those are the principles. Okay. In businesses like maybe Forex and stocks, once the market depreciates as takes place, you lose everything, you keep on crying. Who has seen an opportunity that even when the market keeps on going down, you never lose your position amount? I've never seen something that there is no loss. I've never seen, I've never. There is no business, in Royal Q, you don't lose. I don't know has anybody seen a business like you don't lose, like you were part of a business, but you never lose anything. Let me use my floating loss to create a clear picture before I go to the skills that I want to share. Because I want to build the right mindset. Now look at this floating loss. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this floating loss, right? I'm just going to open up some margin calls later. I just want to confirm where the market is going. But look at this. This is $48. This is 23. But you know what is happening? I invested in 443. I can never lose this money unless I come here manually and I personally sell. I lose this 48. But if I don't, my robot will never sell. Let me look at just Matic here. I've invested in, let me say $300. I can never lose this money unless I personally come here and I tap on sell. Then market price, then 100, then I do $27. So I will never lose my position unless I manually come and I sell personally. Is there any business like that all over the world? There's no business like that, actually with those product-based Forex. There's no business like that, because if you trade on Forex, if the market does what it's doing right, you lose everything. You lose everything. You have nothing to request for, that things will return. And so I want us also to understand another point that I want to make clear is that there are so many hardworking people. I just want to there are so many hardworking people over the world, but they have not found a good opportunity to put in their energy. I would appreciate, I myself, my friends know me, when I found something good, I would work very, very hard. But I had never found a good opportunity where to put my energy. I hear stories for so many leaders. There are so many hard-working people over the world, but they have not found, because, ladies and gentlemen, to become successful, it doesn't only depend on how willing you are willing to sacrifice, but it goes to an extra mile on which opportunities you meet along the line. So for you to be successful, you need the right opportunity. This is very, very important. You need the right opportunity. The right opportunity. But at the same time, you must be the right person. Because if it is the right opportunity, some of you have the right opportunity, but you're not the right people for the opportunity. This is hurting, but I'm sorry. You must have the right opportunity, but you must also be the right person for that opportunity. Now someone says, but Julius, how do you say I'm not the right person for the opportunity? Because you have the opportunity, but you are still giving excuses for the maximization of the opportunity. You have the right opportunity, but you're not the right person for the opportunity. To receive the results that we need from the business, the success that is seated on the principles, because the principles are very simple. Before I go to the skills, because I need to make sure you know the principles, because success is equal to principle plus plan. Because for you to be successful, you must be the right person. So what are the principles? One, what are the principles? The principles are things you need to understand. One, the principle of longevity. Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people over the world, even some of you decide to focus on what you can't control. And that's what causes the difference. People usually ask me, but why do you have the same energy the first day I saw you? It's because I don't focus on what I cannot control. If I enter a trade and the market goes against me, I open margin calls, full stop. Then I remain patient. The principle of longevity is there. The principle of longevity is there. It is a principle, and I keep it. For me to have a long, sustainable business with a vision of becoming financially free, I must be focusing on what I can control. The market will bounce. When the market goes against me, it will bounce and it will return back to profit. It's a principle, and I need to keep it. I want to go to skills. I have a few minutes. I just want to run to skills. But the principle is key. And the principle must be maintained. Now, apart from the principle of longevity, there's a principle of maximization. Why do you decide, some of you, like, you don't want to maximize the opportunity? It's like, Julius, I want to have a team of traders, but I want to make sure that I'm profiting from the market. You are profiting from the market you don't control. The principle of maximization is key. And how do you maximize? You measure and monitor. Now, I did a video in the morning today that is helping people with monitoring their trading profits. It will help you monitor their trading profits and start up on their royal queue. You measure and monitor. It's a principle, you maximize. Now, you need to be effective. It's a principle. How do you become effective? Stop confusing activity with accomplishment. Since you started the business, you are saying I will become a V2. It's now 6 months. It's now 4 months. It's now 3 months. You are confusing activity with accomplishment. You are confusing. And because you are confusing, you are not measuring and monitoring what matters most. Because you are confusing activity with accomplishment. You need to ask yourself, what am I not doing right? It's a principle. And you need to maintain the principle. You need to measure and monitor. You need to not confusing activity with accomplishment. You need to make sure that you are not confusing activity. You know, are you moving or you are stuck in one place? Is there activity? When you do activity, do you complete? It's a principle. And you must keep it if you want to have the results, all right? You must keep it, ladies and gentlemen, because it is a principle, right? So I really want to get into, I don't want to take much more time because I see I'm already late. So what I want to share about the opportunity that we have at hand so that our people could be able to get it clear. All right, so since now we know that our goal is residual income, that we have an opportunity that can take us to the ability to be financially free. We have the opportunity that will allow us, ladies and gentlemen, to have a freedom that we desire. So I want to just finish up. Let me finish up this second principle before maybe I go to the last P. Let me talk a little bit about, I'll finish longevity. Focus on what you can only control. Let me talk about maximization. How can you maximize? You measure and monitor. Now, the word to win, there is an acronym for the word win. And the word win starts what matters most. This is what this one means. What matters most? What matters most is this one. Is important. Now, what matters most? Because if you know you cannot control the market, you have little capital. Your ultimate goal should be, my focus is to have enough capital Because when I have enough capital, I can focus on what I cannot control, so that because I have enough capital, I can be able to take more trades and have more wins and be in the market all the time I want. Because what is important now? That's the principle of maximization. Then lastly, effectiveness, where you need to make sure that that you don't confuse activity and accomplishment. I hope I'm done with that P. Now, I want to break down the compensation plan. Very fast. So the purpose is financial freedom, which is very important. It's seated on principles, and it also must have a plan. So I want to go to the most important part now. So if you want to win, ask yourself, what is most important now? And that's where you need to put most of the efforts, all right? Okay, now let's get into a little about the compensation plan. I'll just keep it basic. All right, so people usually ask me, how do I present the opportunity? If someone gets into touch, I'm going to go to our prospect. So I tell people, don't worry, because the reason why I love Royal Q is because it's 100% secure. I love trading because the robot trades for me and it provides residual income. Now, our topic today is as simple as a pro networker system. A pro networker. Royal Q is the only pro networker company. Ladies and gentlemen, someone may say, Julius, what do you mean by pro networker company? Because Royal Q has been able to create what we call division. It has what we call direct. Make sure this is okay. Let me use the red line. It has what we call direct activation bonus. And direct activation bonus, Royal Q says, if you are V1 and someone pays 120, if you share your link, you make $30. Simple. If you were V2 and you share your link and someone activates the robot, you make $40. It says if you were V3 and you share your link, you will make $50. If you were V4 and you share your link, you'll make $60. If you were V5 and share your link, you make $65. If you were V6 and share your link, you make $70. And so why do we say Royal Q is a pro networker company? This is what happens. On the 120 USDT that Royal Q receives, ladies and gentlemen, it distributes 80 USDT to the network, which is us, and it keeps only 40 USDT to itself on every activation. So in simple terms, you see that the robot gives us 70% back to us and only it keeps 30% on all the profits. On all the profits. It's a pro company, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pro networker. And this is on the activation bonus. Now, someone will say, what does Royal Q use the 40 remaining for? Look, ladies and gentlemen. You know the 40 USDT that remains? Royal Q still gets off 10 USDT. 10 USDT. 10 USDT, ladies and gentlemen. And that gives it among the V6 every single day. This is a pro company. It takes little from every activation bonus. It gives back the money to us, which is the network. And this is when you actively get involved. When you actively get involved in sharing your link. Now, if you have little capital, stop dying on the market that maybe you need to have personal results to share the link. You don't need to. You don't need to. All right, now let me go to, this is direct activation income. Now, Royal Q doesn't stop here. Still on the 120, ladies and gentlemen. This is direct, it is instant. It is not every day. You share your link, you earn direct. Activity done now. Now Royal Q also goes to indirect. And it says, Julius, When you introduce Peter, Peter pays 120. But Peter introduced Anita, and Anita pays 120. Depending on your rank, Peter will earn $30. Peter will earn $30. But ladies and gentlemen, when Anita activates, Peter will earn $30 from this 120. You who activated Anita, if you start from the rank of V2, not V1, if you start on the rank of V2, whenever anyone in your team will activate someone not brought by you, you'll make $10. Can you imagine? Julius, you have been able to make some profits. You have introduced Peter in the business. Then Peter introduces Anita, and you were V2. Whatever will be done under you, you make $10. Ladies and gentlemen, the magic is here. The magic is here. Why? Because you have 20 people in your team. And on the 23 were brought by you. That's the requirement to become a V2. That's the requirement to become a V2. I'm going to take you into the steps. What do you need to do to find the people? And so you have 10 people in your team. Whoever joins not brought by you, you earn. Brought by you, you make $40 as a V2. Or let me block these messages because they're disturbing me. You make $40 directly as a V2, but whoever joins your team not brought by you, make $10. This is crazy. This is crazy. But people shall tell me, but where do we get people? Like, I'm going to show you how you can turn your social media tool into the game. Some of you, when I talk to them, people never believe. Let me just mute. Maybe my leaders help me up, mute him up. All right. This is direct quantification. So you receive $40 for doing the work, and you also receive 10 extra for this one you brought, and they do the work. Now I have a question for people on the team, people on the call. If you are a V2, is it important? I have a question and I need some answers. If you are a V2, is it important to help people in your team have friends join them? Get me to the chat. Let me know. If you are a V2 and you have 20 people in your team, is it important as a business personnel? I want some answers on the call. If you are doing this as a business, if you are a V2, is it important for you, the 20 people that are in your team, to help them get their friends on board? Is it important? It's very important. Now, once you get people onto your team, I will speak like Jesus, but I'm not a pastor. I'm not a pastor. But look, ladies and gentlemen, when Jesus wanted to introduce his faith to the people, he had disciples. There were 12. And he made sure that the 12 know what to do. And that's the importance of you as a V2, is to make sure that the 20 people you have know what to do. Very important. They have the right mindset. They have the right skills. But before they get there, they need to be holded like babies. They need to be helped by you to get their people on board. Now, people should ask me, you help the willing. You help the willing. You don't help those who are not willing. You help the willing. Now, someone asks, why do you help the willing? It's because, simple, they have not yet discovered The importance of the opportunity. So like I said, the right opportunity, but someone must be the right person and also the right time. All right. So sometimes I have people who are waking up now. They joined the business when we started together and someone came to my inbox, Julius, I want to work now. Now I'm ready to work. I say, okay, you're welcome. Welcome, my brother. Let's go. Because now, if they had the right opportunity, but they were not the right people at that time, but now they are back. So it is important. Now, how can you now do that? I want to go to that. It is called the ABC rule. Advisor, bridge, customer. It's the magic. It's the magic. It's the magic. It's the magic, like the magic. Hey, Steve, how are you? My name is Julius. I'm just curious. I'm going to be typing this in the chat. I've been able to write them down. I type them on the YouTube channel, maybe from here. But I've also been able to write them down. So, hey, Steve, how are you? I'm just curious. I want to connect you to this expert. I want to connect you to this expert who will teach you how to use artificial intelligence technology to have a robot work for you. Then you form a small WhatsApp group. You add me, your prospect, and you. Then you introduce me. Oh, welcome, Mr. Julius. This guy is an expert in artificial intelligent robots. And this is Steve. Steve wants to learn how this works. Then Steve says, yes, he wants to learn. Steve, welcome. Nice to meet you. My name is Julius. You are the bridge. And you connect me to the customer. This one. By telling this person, you have discovered a good way to make money using artificial intelligent robotic system, and you want to connect him to the expert to teach him how this works. Can I show you some reliable examples? I have so many. So I'm the bridge. I'm the expert. I'm the upline. I know what to say. And you are the customer. You are the bridge. You who's on this call, you are the bridge to the customer. I have a question before I continue. Is that hard? Is that hard? Is that hard? Is that hard? Uplines and leaders on the call, is that hard? Is that hard? I just need some answers in the chat. Is that hard? 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 I want some answers. Thank you so much. Mashibola, no. Is that hard? Is that hard? Is that hard? No. I have question. If it's not hard, thank you so much. Thank you so much. If that is not hard, why don't you duplicate the simple things and go on for the hard things? Julius, I would introduce people, but I'm still looking for results. Are you okay? Are you okay? You are looking for results that you have $10. You're looking for results that you have $100. You are looking for results because you only have $500. You have little capital. You have a way through to make more capital so that you can trade more. Now, why do we make things hard? Why don't we keep things simple? Now, if you are V1, before I go, thank you so much, all leaders. Before I go next, if you're V1, can you go and sit down? right now, because life is a choice. You can be an action faker or an action taker. Who are action fakers? When you share results, for example, someone came to my chat yesterday. I posted some results somewhere. Let me just look for them. I posted before I was going to sleep. I was on a certain chat. Oh, this guy wants to buy some USDT. That's good business. I was on a certain group. Let me just look for it here. And I posted results. I said, I posted and I said, Monday closed $104. Monday closed. Someone came into my chat. Asked him, but why don't you keep things simple? Monday closed, now I can take a nap because my goal is usually $100 a day. That's my goal, $100 a day. Why do I focus? I will not focus on the market because once I put in my trade, I say, okay, I'll be patient with the market. If it goes against me, I open margin calls. But I go to where things are simple. Unfortunately, me, I don't have a working upline. Like maybe some of you have. Me, I don't have a working upline because I don't know. I'm not against all my uplines, but I don't know what happened to them. I don't know what happened, but it's up to them because it's none of my business. Some of you give up. I would be doing the business, but I have no working upline. Okay, if the upline was a V2, look for the V4. I have someone I work with also, by the way, but not seriously for building. I just chat one on time. That's our grand upline. As one, I chat with him. I usually chat with Prince and Sarah, but all uplines in between there, I don't know what happened to them, but it's none of my business. It's none of my business. I don't know why they joined. So keep it simple. ABC, upline, upline, bridge customer, go sit down, be accountable, measure and monitor, write down. Simple. Now, having talked about that, let me go to, because of time, let me go to the skill. Today, ladies and gentlemen, right, today I want to talk about a specific skill. And this skill is the skill of prospecting, the skill of finding the right people. Because you might have the right opportunity, but when you are presenting the right opportunity to the wrong people, like I want to give an example. Let me use my country. Okay, maybe you want to start up a business, all right? And this is the most challenging thing that people are not able to really find their right markets. Maybe you want to start a business in Uganda, and you are abroad. Maybe you came on Zoom here, you had Julius being maybe enthusiastic and said, but it seems when you take business in Uganda, you'd be a successful businessman, right? Then maybe using that, you come in Uganda and you say, I will import Lamborghinis, okay? So you say, you decide and say, I'll go to Dubai and I bring the Lamborghinis and I will introduce them to Ugandans. And I see these guys are very hardworking. They're very enthusiastic. So I will buy these Lamborghinis and maybe take them to Uganda. I want to assure you, you will not sell even one. Because it is wrong market, wrong audience. First and foremost, our roads don't permit the driving of Lamborghinis in Uganda. So you will still have your Lamborghinis, no market. Things will not work out for you because you have a wrong target market. Some of you, you are working very hard. Very hard. And things are not adding up for you. It's because you might be the right person. Maybe you have the right opportunity, but you're talking to the wrong people. You're talking to the wrong audience. You're excited. You are working hard. You're not seeing results. You are rotating in one place. You know, I'm not attacking anyone, but I need to get to camera. Let me just get to camera where I'm seated, right? Just a minute. Let me just switch on my camera and I show you something that happens. All right. You're talking to the wrong audience. Wrong audience. All right. That's what happens. Okay, let me get to camera. What do I mean by wrong audience? You are like a dog chasing its tail. You are on one position like this. You're not moving. You're in one position. You're like, you are chasing your tail. You've been in the business for a very long time, no results. You're not making money, but you're in the same position. What causes that? Wrong audience. Now imagine you want people to learn about the robot, cryptocurrency, and you are going to the wrong people. Now you need to find the right audience, the right people, the people that resonate with cryptocurrency. Or else you might stay in the same position for a very long period of time. So first, right audience. Okay, now let's get into this. Let's get into this. I hope. Okay, all right. Okay, now. All right, let's get into this. I will share my screen. And this is called FAM. And this stands for find, add, and message. Find people, add them to your social media platform, and message them. Find, add, message. Now, someone told me, but I feel weird to speak to strangers. My friend, my brother, my sister, someone on the call. You have two options. You have two options. If you feel weird to speak to people you don't know, you have two options. You either decide to feel weird to speak to strangers, or how do you feel when you are making $100 a day? You decide on the two. You know how I feel when I close $100 a day. You feel weird. There's that weird feeling when you're making good money per day compared to the weird feeling you feel when you speak to strangers. So you have two choices. Either to feel weird speaking to strangers, or to feel weird making some good money. So if you're using Facebook, you find, you add, you message. If you are using Instagram, you find, then you engage, then you message. If you're using TikTok, you follow, you message. You follow, you add, you message. You follow, you add, you message. If you are using Twitter, you find, you follow, you message. I can show you all platforms. I use them. It's finding prospects. Look at this lady. Look at this conversation. I love it. We are now on Telegram, and I should start. I just haven't got time for her. This is me with her. Where are we? We are on Telegram. We are on Twitter. Or then says, yes, how have you fared with this crypto bear market? Then I say, I'm using the Martingale strategy, average price and dollar cost to trade, and keep profiting from the bullish in the bearish market. yeah, very professional. But I'm not professional. He says very professional. It sounds like you have had a lot of success in the crypto market lately. What is the starting point of your multiplier mode? Oh, I'm sorry, I was busy. Can we connect? Hey, but why? That's simple. Simple business. You find, you follow, you message. Is that hard? I have a question. Is that hard? Is that hard? Someone says, but poverty makes you feel weird. Okay. Is that hard? Is that hard to find, add, and message? Let me get into the chat. Let me know if it's hard. I'm going to show you how you find the right people, the right audience. People usually come to me and tell me, but everybody I speak to doesn't have 120. Wrong audience, wrong people. Wrong audience, wrong people. For you, everybody you speak to is poor. I don't have money. I would have got started. I don't have money. Is it hard to find? Simple. Everybody you speak to, I'm poor. We are suffering. You are wrong audience. Wrong audience. Find, add, message. Now, some of you think that the money is in your posts. Actually, take up some time and go to Facebook. I see so many people for posting. The money is not in what you post. The money is in the chat, in the engagement. The money is not in your posts. Now, let's get a little bit logical. Now, let's get a little bit logical. There are two areas of the mountain you can climb. This side is we call the direct. You directly want to climb the mountain directly. And here we have the slope. And here we have direct approach. And here we have relationship building. Now, where do we find people? Let me first start from there. Then I can come to this side, all right? So let me clear up here. Before I go there, let me just get back to the screen. Let's start. Where do we find people? If I want to find Twitter, right? If I want to go to Twitter, right? Okay, if I want to spend and build and look for people on Twitter. Okay, here comes. Someone says, for everyone who like, I'll send 1,000 Shiba Inu. Okay. People like these. Pacom. I'll find Pacom. Look what is following. What does Pacom do? Pacom is so much into NFTs. Okay, this is beautiful. Pacom has an idea about cryptocurrency. And then I'll follow Pacom. That's the first thing. That's the first thing if I'm going to build business on this area, right? But Pacom doesn't look to be serious person. You know, I needed to engage with serious person only. So maybe I follow Pacom, right? And my next stage, as gentlemen, is Pacom looks known to be a very serious person because if I look through his charts, but I don't want to prejudge at the same time. Okay, it seems Pacom may not be a human being, so I want to deal with the real human being. Okay, let me look at James. James is interested in free Shiba Inu. So, okay, so I'll follow. All right, now once I follow this guy, my next step, I want to make sure that I need to go through and see what he posts a little bit. If he's only interested in free things, we'll be wasting my time. So I want basically to look for people who have an idea about crypto. I don't know whether you get me what I'm saying. If I want to run fast, okay, someone may say, me, I want to start from scratch, all right? Maybe someone may say, maybe Julius, me, I want to start from zero. I want to find someone who don't have knowledge about crypto. But when I find someone who has knowledge about crypto, I spend less time. So I will look for I will get his power. Let me get back here. Let me show you. So I will look for people who are interested in crypto, depending on which country. Okay, this guy is good. He talks about cryptocurrency. Then I look for this one. Okay, which country? Oh, this one comes from India. All right, this guy is interested in crypto. All right, then I'll look for him. Right, you see, this guy comes from India. He's interested in crypto and maybe has some knowledge about cryptocurrency. It seems he must be also having friends like him that love crypto. If I want to use Twitter, all right, I'll follow. That's the first thing. And they will bring me suggested people he follows. Then I'll just go back. I want to send him a message. Are we okay? That is Twitter. I want to go to my main page. I don't work from Twitter. Are you following? Is that hard? I want to have a question. Is that hard? You feel like you want to build business in India. You are in Uganda. You want to build business in India. You are in Botswana. You want to build business you want to have business in Kenya. You are in India. Go to Twitter. Find people who are engaging with crypto ideas. Go to people who are talking about crypto. But some of you want easy picks. So people who have crypto, they have some crypto assets in their trust wallet. They have some crypto assets in their Binance exchanger. You don't speak much. You don't speak much. Okay. Okay, dollar cost averaging, matching a strategy. Okay, I know this. So this is good. So it's how it works. Oh, wow, this is good. This is what I've been looking for the rest of my life. He gets on board and brings you a magnitude of people. No, that is Twitter. No, this is the biggest challenge. Some of you are going to go and try this today. And that's what keeps me in the game. But let me tell you, my secret that keeps me in the game is called consistency. When some of you go and try up these things and you don't get anyone today, you stop. Hey, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I keep being consistent. I'm not chasing anyone. So I'm going to starting a conversation. That's where I'm going now. So I've shown you where you find people on Twitter. Let me go to Facebook. I'm going to start conversations. All right. Let me go to Facebook. But you ask me, Julius, what is your secret? I find something good, I stick to it. I don't jump. I don't go in for scams. There's I hear, I'm not yet sure, but I will approve. There is some people crying or having been scammed by one scam company here in Uganda. I pray for them so that maybe their scam comes back. But I'm praying right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Facebook. This is Facebook. I come here. I say, okay, which country do I want to do? Nigeria. Nigeria. Nigerians are now suffering from the Naira is crashing. They are more open-minded now. Yeah, most Nigerians are open-minded. And you know, they have a big challenge. Now, let me tell you the secret. Now I'm going to tell you here. Nigerians don't believe so much in fellow Nigerians. Now I'm telling you people coming from other countries. Few Nigerians believe in fellow Nigerians. Now I'm telling you. I know my leaders may not confirm this, but I've worked with a few of them. They don't trust fellow Nigerians. Now this is your opportunity. Yes, I activated my VPN because in Uganda you can't. This is an opportunity. You don't be a Nigerian, speak to a Nigerian. They'll buy your idea faster than a Nigerian will need to provide a lot of evidence. It's like you were Ugandan. Some Ugandans don't believe in fellow Ugandans. So if you're a Nigerian and speak to a Ugandan, remember you're not going to get their money. They will believe in you faster. Now I'm telling you, they'll believe in you faster, faster. You just use Julius as an example. Let me show you this guy in Uganda. They will believe in you. Let me go there. They'll believe in you. So let me say I want to do Nigeria. That was a joke, right? I will write in the word Nigeria. I'll go come to search. Then I'll tap on Nigerian. You see? Now I write in the word Nigeria. Nigeria. You see, this is Nigeria, country. Pages. These are pages for Nigerians. These are pages for Nigerians. This is what people are posting about Nigeria when you put in the word Nigeria. There is serious politics now. Now, what do you do? Go to groups. Yeah, I joined. Hey, Nigerian gays. This one I will not. Gays should not be scared. Hey, no. Nigerian teen dating. Okay. Nigerians online, make money. Nigerian small business. Nigerian Canadian dating group. Nigeria, Canadian, America. Okay, let me join. Make money online. Make money online. Job seekers Nigeria. Nigerian biggest market. Nigerian biggest what? How to make money online. Nigeria what? Latest. Young African entrepreneurship. Gift card trade. Nigerian photographers. This one Nigerian Nigerian Union Tailor. Now I may go specific. This I'm just showing you. Now I can join Nigerian affiliate marketing beginners. Abuja. Would you like to know the fastest way? No, this one is not easy. I want to have my email. No. Now I'm just showing you, but I can do Nigerians in crypto. Now, these are Nigerians in cryptomania, crypto signal, crypto PH, crypto, Nigerian in crypto, best Nigerian, Binance Ethereum, crypto community, crypto investment, crypto, Nigerian crypto. Get free. No, I don't. I don't get one. No, I just. No, I agree. Submit. It's up to them if they allow me in their group or not. Me, I don't care. Nigeria. Now people tell me I don't see people. Why? Now you see, I've also found crypto Indonesia. Now I say, let me say I'm done. Then I say, which other country do I want to do? Let me say South Africa. Now I must have knowledge, okay, about how people in South Africa can get their money to their banks. South African in crypto. Bitcoin earning. Trading hub South Africa. Bitcoin world. Crypto join. UK. Bitcoin investment. Cryptocurrency. Now, is it okay? Have you seen the groups where you find people? Is that hard? Is that hard? I want to know, is that hard to join groups? Is that hard? Is that hard to join groups? I just want to know because it is simple. Is that hard? Now, here is the hard thing. You join in groups when you don't have a goal. They will present you so many opportunities, but you must know why you join. Now, let me show you the next step. That is Facebook. Let me show you the next step. Get onto here. Maybe let me just get back. Let me just get back to these groups I've joined, because what Facebook will do, it will bring me all these groups that I'm in. You see, I have 682 groups, right? So it will show me network marketing. They keep showing me. May I join the group? Okay, let me say I've joined this one. Now, as I scroll through, look at this. Okay, here is the gist. Here is the gist. I find 30 comments. Okay, what I will do, I'll like Bitcoin will stay away, even as technical indicators flash oversold. Now this guy, but they might remove me in the group, so I must be sharp. This guy is good, but he's a hodler. Okay. Which country? I don't need to go into countries where I don't know what to do. So I see, okay, that one. Then I come on this one. I also like, I don't know what this one is all about. Okay. These ones are scammers, but it's okay. Most of these are scammers, but it's okay. I have no issues with them. Welcome, save my account. Now these ones, I will keep on going. So maybe I find now, okay, let me find this one. Let me see what's happening. Most of these are scammers. I may not waste my time. Okay, let me just go back. I've not liked that group. Let me go to this trading hub. This is a trading hub. All right. Most recent. Okay. These are scammers, but it's okay. I will change and I'll go to these ones that I've liked. Okay, then I'll look for one. Let me look at this one. I'll pick one. All right. So I have found this one lady. I found, then I will message. Okay, so I must know the name of the group that I'm getting her. That she doesn't disturb me. I don't want to be like scammers. Trading Hub South Africa. Then this is my message. Look at my message. Right. So I'm going to describe these 3 messages. Hey, Messier. This is not what this is what is hard for many people. Hey, Marcia, right? I hope is her name. I found you in the Trading Hub group where I am too, and I thought we would connect. Good morning. Now that one I'm done. So I copy this message, have it on my finger. Then I go again. Okay, we are still in the same group, Trading Hub. Okay, beginners from tomorrow, PDFs now. Okay. Now this one is looking for people to join them. Now this one says add. So I find a Camero is suffering with skills in trading. Okay, so I add, then I message. Okay. Hey, Mario, I found you in the Trading Hub group where I am too, and I thought we would connect. Good morning. Then I go. Let me see. It says, and now this one is the Janet Reeves. Find this young guy. He's also looking for a way to trade. All right. I add him, then send him a message. This is the same message. Then I come here. I go Ubongo. Ubongo. He comes from, I think this is Nigeria or Ghana. I thought we would connect. Good morning. Okay, then I go again. All right, then I go again. I find this one. So I'm doing one thing. I find, I add, and I message. That's what I'm doing. Hey, Damana. All right, then I go. Most of these are usually youth. They're looking for knowledge. I have the knowledge. If you have the knowledge, find, add, message. So I add him onto my Facebook account. Then I Mongezi. So that is the first step. If I continue, is that hard? I know most people will get out of Zoom call. Is that hard? Is that hard? Is that hard? Let me know into the chat. Is that hard? 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 Now people are dying with people. Oh, my neighbors are not accepting the business. Why do you waste time? Wrong audience, wrong people, wrong results. Now look. Now the magic sits here. You see? Now I spend 10 minutes in the morning when I wake up, and I send 15 messages. Now let me get back here. Now this is what you do if you want results. Okay, you wake up in the morning. You send, let me say, 20 messages on Facebook. You add them. By the way, you add, I'm going to show you. That is find add message. You find add message. So once they reply you, that's where I want to go now. You add 20 in the morning, 20 in the afternoon when you're having your lunch, and 20 in the evening, and 20 when you're going to sleep. This is 80 people a day. Now, when you send 80 messages times 7 days a week, that's a good number. I'm not a mathematician, but I can show you. Simple. 80 times 7 days a week. You have shared the opportunity with 560 people in 1 week. Times 4 months, you have 2,224 you have inboxed. On this, I have a sure deal. I know how many you can get if you get serious about that. I have a question again. I want to come back here on Zoom. Is that hard? Is that hard? Is that hard? You don't need to be on your phone every minute. You send 20 in the morning. If you are on a busy schedule, get your lunch, send 20 messages. Get in the evening, send 20. And when you're going to sleep, send 20 messages. Let's get in again. I'm about to finish. Now, after I have sent messages, I'll come back here. I'll come back here onto my profile. And I'll unfriend. Make sure every day you come and unfriend. Strides are now featured. You'll be added to the features at public. Okay, now you come here. Come here. I unfriend every day. So I come here. I have all these friends, but some of them are useless to me. So, like this one is now unuseless. Unfollow. Let me first come here. See friends. I come in here and I unfriend. I unfriend as many as I can. Let me just get in here faster. So I come here and I tap on see friends. I start unfriending. I can friend like 20 every day. I'm not here to waste time. I'm on Facebook to make money. So someone who's on my Facebook and I see is not beneficial to me. I can unfriend. I come and unfriend as many as you can every day so that you can have space for new people. They are useless. They are so much on your page and you're not earning anything. So why do they fill your page? So every day I come and unfriend. Every day I come and unfriend. I keep on unfriending as many as I can. And whenever I unfriend, I get new ones who are interested and I move on. Is that hard? I just want to come back here on Zoom. Sorry for that. Is that hard? So you make sure you add new friends and also unfriend old ones. They're on your page. They are not commenting, they're not adding anything. Then why should they be your friends? You on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram to make money. The Facebook is full, unfriend. Just unfriend as many as you can, right? I'm coming to the end. Now, that is Facebook. I will not go into it. It's the same story with Instagram. Now, you can spend a few minutes. I usually call it. So I send as many messages as I can, like you'd seen. Those you are telling me, Julius, what about using ads? Me, I don't talk about ads. I build organic business. There's no shortcuts to success. So I send my messages, then I go and do other things. I come here, I talk to you as I'm waiting. Right, so I'll come and unfriend. Even after here, I'll come and unfriend as many as I can. So that's the first step. You add your message. Now, I want to show you something phenomenal. When you come on Facebook, don't waste time. When you tap down here, right? Let me just go back. Let me go back. When you tap on the messages on the chats up here, on your chats, right? When you tap on your chats, you see chats. When you come to chat, come and look for the active people. People who are online now, don't be online looking for people. Come on, this one are online, ready your friends. Then you start on this one. He has been my friend for a very long time, but he doesn't do anything. But this one, he doesn't reply my messages. Now, why be my friend? He's here just following me as if I'm a demon. Unfollow, goodbye. Unfriend, goodbye. Go. I'll not look for you. I come back on chat. That one I've taken it. People. Then I come on these ones. They are my friends, but I'm not benefiting anything. Why do I come here to? Me, I'm not here to make. I'm here for business. That's why I join. And friend, goodbye. Next time. This one I presented so many times. Chat. You go. I'll not look for you. You go peacefully. I'll not look for you. Now I start on this one. Now, the other one, I was sending messages to people I don't know, but these have been my friends. Then this is the message. Hey, Wamala. Let me see if I can find something connective. Oh, this is my OB, by the way. When did he last he last posted on Feb. Okay, now just get into chat. People, now it's family. Okay, now still this photo. I'll be a bit sharp, not to waste time because I want to go to the message. All right, so I'll get this up, give it to him in the chat. Wow. I was visiting your Facebook and I found this nice, amazing picture. Now, my goal is just to attract his attention to come, to open up a chat. That's my goal. I have no reason. So I'll get back these that are active. Now I'm online. If I'm online, then I come to this one. Long time. Then I need to check what can connect me with Zara. We have been friends for a very long time. What can connect me again? I need to visit her profile. See her last post. This was in May. She takes long to post. Woo! She takes long to post. So this one is not a Facebook user. She takes long to post. Okay. Right, okay. I see you are still abroad. Did you leave Uganda for us? I'm just online. If I have some time online and okay, this is my OB. Wow, bro, you look nice. Hey, you look nice. You look nice. Long time. I'm spending some time online, right? I'm just showing you. Now, this is just to find a way to connect. If he replies me, then I'm going to open the conversation. I'm finding a connection. You see, I've started. All right. Now, let me just use this one. Let me just use this one. Maybe, I don't know, he may not be a fast typer. Right. Let me go to my, so I'll come here. See, this is Yas Hammond. Hey, long time. I want to look at his previous post before maybe I make noise. This one is in Manila, Philippines. Okay. It deals with an MLM company that sells products. Right. Okay, that's beautiful. Right. So is let me see his last post. last post was 1 hour. Then I'll like it. I like it, then I'll comment. Perfectly said. Then I'll pick his post. Remember that failure will be part of your success. Then I get into his chat. Okay, this might take long. Disturb me, just go straight. And I copy the link. Share my options. I'll copy his link, then I come into the chat. Hey, he's here. Then this was it. This was an amazing post. All right, now I'm just checking. He's online. How is Manila? I look through his post. Now you see this guy. All right. I'm just connecting a little bit. Then I drop in my. Now here, look, my message. Then I go, hey, yes, sir. Right. Yes, sir. This is the message now. All right. I'm just curious. Would you be open to look at a new game-changing way to use AI robot to make money for you? There are no particular messages. Make money for you in your wallet without sending your money to anyone. If no, it's okay. I just thought I would ask. Now, I write this message once. I'm going to paste it here in the chat. I write this message once. I'm online. I don't know what for you do online because the business is not what I post. The business is in the engagement. So I get back here. Oh, these guys are here. No, you see, I get into the chat. No, this is don't reply my messages. I stand back here. The Valentine von Congo. Morning. Long time. I look at his last post. This one is even a trader. He knows how to trade. When did he last post? 19 June. Don't expose your success too quickly in life. Learn from playing without. Okay. Yeah, he is. And he's in trading. So I will get into his chart. Now, this is how I spend my time. Hmm. Are you seeing what I'm doing? Now I get back the first one. So I have so many messages, you see? No shortcut. Now I'll just change this from Yasin to Mongez. So I stopped here. I have a question. Let me come to you now because I meant to stop when I started. It's hard. The message is here. Let me paste it here. Even the message, I've given it to you here. So you speak to as many people as you can. It's team building. You find one, then use the ABC rule. He connects you to the people he knows. You move on. You find one, then you use advisor bridge, customer connects you to others. You move on. You spend 5 minutes. You send in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. And it's a done deal, ladies and gentlemen. And now, like I will show you, you have so many that you have on your WhatsApp. So immediately they come, they will connect on your WhatsApp, right? They will connect on your WhatsApp. And once now they come on WhatsApp here, the game changer is they connect here. I have so many, even some I forget. You see? Now someone has used it. You see? You see? Now I use the ABC rule. You see, now look at this one. Good morning. Paul gave me your number. I want to start royalty things, but I want to first learn how it works. And she said, you can guide me or teach me technically. All right, good. Let me call you. Teach the people to use the ABC rule. Now I'm going to help this person is in Uganda and this person will make money. As I also have more prospects, have many myself. Is that hard? Why do people say this business is hard? Is that hard? Get into the chat, let me know. Is that hard? The challenge is that people are not consistent. I'm coming to the end. Usually this gets long. People are not consistent. You become emotionally attached. I do it in the morning, the afternoon, the evening, and at night when I'm going to sleep. I'm very intentional. And you see, now I'm closing up. I'll close up with the following statements. The only reason why you can do this is because you have sat down and written goals down. I've written my goals that I'm working on here, my new projects that I'm working on. And as I'm seated here, I also get distracted. So sometimes I read my goals again. Up here, I have my affirmation. I read it every day. This helps me to keep in line. And you know, my affirmation is simple. I'm an unstoppable warrior who is strong and fearless. I live with courage and compassion in my heart. I wear confidence like a shield to deflect negativity. I'm powerful and proud of whom I am. I wake up each day positive and ready to take on the day because I'm on a mission to accomplish my goals and no one can stop me. And up here are my goals. My why is up here. So it keeps me positive. I'm unbreakable. Positive. I have my why. My why. My mother is my why. My family is my why. It's here. I check it up. So it is simple business. And you keep making your money comfortable. Lastly, this was for only solid people. Whoever was weak would have jumped out long time. You know, I usually focus on a few because it's only a few that can change the game. All right, let me read this for you lastly. Okay. All right. All right, so all right, okay, so nobody is 10 times stronger than you. Nobody is 10 times better looking than you. Ladies and gentlemen on the call, nobody is 10 times more talented than you. Nobody is 10 times more entertaining than you. Nobody is 10 times more confident than you. Nobody is 10 times better recruiting than you. And nobody is 10 times better at closing sales than you. Nobody is 10 times at creating content than you. Nobody is 10 times better at team building than you. Nobody is 10 times better at network marketing than you. And yet, there are people who are 10 times richer than you. And there are people who are 10 times more successful than you. Why is it that? Why are there some leaders in this industry who are, let's be frank, not the sharpest tools in the inbox? They're not the sharpest, yet they make 6 to 7 figures. You know, I'm not testing, I'm myself. Now, you might be thinking it's because they take massive action, but that is only half the story. Because you can take action on wrong things and still not get anywhere. No, the real reason they are where they are is because they didn't let the fear of judgment hold them back. Where it is judgment from friends, whether judgment from friends, families, or colleagues, they just don't give a damn, right? I'll keep that aside. That is it. And that's the secret. Not caring what people is thinking is the only thing you need to be more rich, more successful than your friends and your family combined. Because the truth is, you don't need to be a great network marketer. You don't need to be great at network marketing to become a great network marketer. All you need is to find someone who's ready to achieve what you want to achieve and simply copy what they did step by step without letting fear hold you back. I'm your friend, business coach Julius Kabanda. I want to show the best, gentlemen. And that's the secret for today. If you are ready, not to allow other people judge you about, you are ready to go. You are ready to go. You are ready to go. Don't compare, don't complain, and compare results. Thank you so much for joining today's long call. I decided to do it long because I wanted to focus on a few people maybe trying to grapple full-time with opportunity, and they want to find specific approaches to get their business to the next level. I want to thank you so much for joining a long call, 2 straight hours. And I believe maybe you have picked 1 or 2 things. I'll be sharing this onto the groups, and basically and purely, I believe you could be the next multi-millionaire in Royal. With that, Leader OBM close our session this morning. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you, and say bye from my side.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, from anywhere you are talking to, or protocol observe. Thank you, Dr. Kabanda, for this great extract. What I just want to share with you in conjunction with what he has said is, how to protect your space. If you want to be successful in this business, you need a strong mindset, and it starts from the environment you are in. Who are those people that are surrounding you? You only need only quality people in your circle. If you want to break free from the stronghold of poverty, or unseriousness. Some people are not serious with their life. They just come, they're just living life a day. They are going nowhere. So you start by always separating yourself, because it's easy, for negativity to enter into your space. It's very easy. So, like we always say, it's easy to destroy than to build. You understand? So only quality people. When you start, separating yourself, they will say, "Oh, this guy is pompous. This guy is proud." But continue that way. Then, like I said, you need daily positivity around you. How do you get that? You need to listen to thought leaders, their audio, their videos every morning. You understand? You need to renew your mind, as the Bible says. You need to whatever religion you are in, you need to always read your Bible, your Quran. You understand? You need to meditate every morning. So after that, listen to people like Eric Ward, Randy Gage. You see, I always share this in all groups, because you understand, your mindset needs to be, a top shape. You understand? So the more you increase your mindset, the better you are. And those in your team also, you need to expose them to these things. That's why most people, when we started Reaki, we were saying, "Oh, Reaki is a Ponzi killer. Reaki is a Ponzi killer." But you see people still going back to Ponzi. That means their mindset is not that strong. You understand? So you need to do what you say you will do. That is, that's going to help you in your journey, to financial freedom. Because, like I always say, there's always the bear and the bulls. What you now become, when there's a bear, you go back to your vomit. So you need to know the time. That's why you need mentorship. You need consistency. There's one guy in my inbox, he's not my leaders, but he's not that consistent. It goes from IPC to HCCFB to all this one. Now, he now said, you've made, because I was comparing my results. Last year, maybe you check the group, you'll see last year, July 2026, I've made already $11,000. I was going through my Facebook today. I made $11,000, $11,404. But this year, the same 26th July, I've already made $195,720. When we say in Naira, so I made 131 in commission, 131 million. But in totality, over $200,000. Including my trading profit. What does it boils to? I was focused, I was consistent. You always see me in Zooms every day. That is what I want to imbibe in the people that are surrounding me. So only quality people that are left, I'm not so perturbed, because the more they leave, the more people come in. So, but the thing is, we need only quality people in our life. Why those people try to cash up? Well, I will always say it. You have to cash up. Most people, there's some of my leaders was arguing with me the other day. I posted somebody's result. Now said, "What's the capital?" I told him, "You've been in this group. You're a leader. You're supposed to know that so you don't keep on asking what the capital, what is capital. Your capital can be relative. Some people use $10 to make $2. Some people can use $100 to make $2. Another person can use $500 to make $2. Depends on your skill level. You understand? So when we argue, now said maybe I will mention jealous. And I said I didn't mention jealous. You mentioned jealous. So the thing is, don't be afraid to say your mind. Don't be afraid to say the truth. You understand? And so if somebody is wrong, I will tell you are wrong. If I'm wrong, I will tell you I'm wrong. Like one of my friends, she came in with one Ponzi, and I told her, if your money is not in your control, you are going to lose it. Most people will cry. Now say, I will not cry in Jesus' name. No, it's not by that. You will cry because it's not your control. And the thing is, as the world is going now, you see inflation everywhere. So it's not only people in Africa that this thing is biting. I talked to one of my junior sister. She's a Canadian citizen now. She just went there, so she has to go back to school. There are places they go to collect free food. And she said she does go there. She's not shy to go there. You understand? So if you are anywhere, inflation is biting everybody. So take your RealQ business very serious. Take your network marketing very serious. Network marketing is the best way, to navigate through this difficult time that we are in. I don't see anywhere else people want to go to. Now, compare my results with all those people that are jumping from one place to another. You see that RealQ is still the best, and we can make it better. So please take your RealQ very serious. But sit down with RealQ, $120 per year. You are going to make the money with the skills, with everyday Zoom that you are here. Introduce people, don't be ashamed to expose yourself out there, expose your result out there. People need RealQ. Then go into their inbox and, just like the Julius has taught us, be in their inbox, ask them whether they are open, and tell them there's a Zoom that comes up every morning and daily, morning and night. You have nothing to lose, and you have everything to gain. So let us go out there and win today, and see you in the evening. So thank you very much. Thank you, Leader Julius.